Understand we process information quickly. What I mean by that is this picture right here. I'm putting myself on blast on all of these. I did a motivational interviewing for Parents Night where I offered motivational interviewing training to the community just as a way to give back. And this young person in the picture, after the event was over, because we were raffling off bikes, he came up to me. He's like, "Hey, I can get that bike." And when he said that, I looked at him like, "Man, what are you talking about? That's a kid's bike. It has training wheels on it. Get out of here. What are you talking about? Can you get this bike?" Right? And then he looked at me and he said, "Man, it's not for me. I got a son." I'm teaching empathy all the freaking time. And in that moment, I jump to conclusions, right? It's because we're human. So I'm not saying your brain won't go there sometimes. The challenge is then what do you do next? What do you do after that? Right? So after that, we actually had a conversation, great conversation. I learned a lot about him, right? But my point is, sometimes your brain is going to go a different way. Just stop and pivot. So understand we process information quickly. Practice curiosity. This is always an interesting one. Like I'll do a workshop on active listening, and someone would come up to me and be like, "Hey, I was listening to what you're saying about like questions and all that, but what if I don't care about what the person is saying?" I said, "Well, that's going to be a problem." That's going to be a problem. To practice true empathy, you have to actually care about what that person's perspective is. You got to care about the words that are coming out of the mouth. If you do not care, tag someone in that does, because it is going to be obvious at some point that you're not really listening, because you can't active listen to something you don't care about what's being said. Your brain won't let you. Your brain's going to go to something you do care about, right? So empathy is true curiosity, practicing an active interest.